You want to start by placing a magazine and then whatever you want stenciled out on your freezer paper. Then there's a papery side of the freezer paper, and then there's the plastic shiny side of the freezer paper. The shiny side faces down, and you will be able to see the writing or your drawing through the freezer paper. Now you're going to get your x-acto knife and cut out the letters. Once you're done cutting out all the pieces with your x-acto knife, you want to gently remove the pieces. Continue moving along until you've got the rest of your stencil cut out. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to use a sticky side of a leftover piece of freezer paper to mix my paint. And I'm going to also place the magazine in the fold of the shirt so that in case the paint bleeds through, it just bleeds onto the magazine and not to the other side of the fabric. So I'm going to use black paint and shake it. It's black acrylic paint. And I'm just going to pour a little bit. And I'm going to get my fabric painting medium, which is for acrylic paints, and it converts acrylics to fabric paints. I'm going to shake that up as well. And you're going to use 2 parts of paint to 1 part of medium. So I just estimate. If you use too much paint, the screen print is actually too hard. And if you use too much fabric medium, then it gets too liquidy and it bleeds. And then you're going to get your paintbrush or your sponge brush and mix the medium with the black or the acrylic paint, whatever color you're using. Now you got that mixed nice and well together. You're going to get your paintbrush and lightly dab it on to the fabric. Now that you painted on a layer, you want to use a blow dryer to blow dry the paint so you can paint the second layer on. Now that it feels pretty dry, you want to paint on your second layer. Make sure the layers are really thin and not thick and goopy, or else your screen print won't come out that well. Okay, after you make sure all the paint is dry, you can go ahead and slowly peel off the freezer paper. Okay, and you got your finished screen printing. Now that you have your screen printing, you want it to last through many washes. So what you want to do is heat set with a towel over your design and just iron over for 30 seconds. This will ensure that your design does not fade out or wash out with continuous washings in the washer and dryer. And after 30 seconds, you have heat setted your design.